everyone, and welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Michal. In my previous video I showed you guys how I got this blown out look prepped for my hair. Now we're going from this to this. Yeah, she's clean, she's neat, and I'm going to show you guys how I got this really cute Leray goddess boho inspired look. Starting off, we have a few products to share. Oil sheen, you're going to need that just to make your braids look nice and shiny after you're done. This is a foam mousse. I picked it up. This is from Style Factor. Really good. And you can also opt in choosing this mousse. It's more affordable. You can choose this Shine and Jam, which I love, or this Shine and Jam. This watch allows you to place the jam on the watch so you don't have to worry about constantly dipping your hand in it. This is a stimulating spray, which is also good. I'm also going to use this pomade from Style Factor for my edges. I'm going to use this hair glue for my ends, or you can use rubber band, whichever one floats your boat. And I'm also going to use these duck clips, like, you know, for clean purposes. My rat tail comb. I'm choosing Rua Expressions hair. This is pre-stretch. It comes with 3 bundles. And this is 18 inch. I didn't want the braids to be long, so I chose this inch. And I'm also using Free Twist Water Rays in 24 inches. They recommend coffee because you're going to need it, because you're going to be up, ladies, for a minute. You're going to need it. You're going to need some arm strength, and you're going to need a really good playlist. So I already pre-parted my hair with the duck clips, the hair jam, and my parting comb. And you want your parts to look pretty big, but also nice, neat. And you're also going to want to make sure that everything is just clean. You know, cleanness matters. Like, cleanliness is next to godliness. Now you want to make sure that after you pre-section your hair, you go in with a little bit more jam just to kind of like smooth out any curls that are trying to pop through. And you're going to take your rat tail comb and just comb through just to make sure there's no tangles, because you want to make sure that when you start to blend in the extension hair, everything is blending in with your natural hair as well. To make it easier for those of you who are learning this technique, it is best to start your knotless splitting that big section into 3 equal parts. This will just help your fingers glide better when adding the hair, but also when making sure that the hair is consistently separated. Now I'm going to take one piece of hair and I'm going to wrap it around my pinky finger and tuck it underneath my index finger. I'm going to braid, and then I'm going to toss that hair over, braid again, and then tuck that extension hair right underneath my index finger. Add another piece of extension, wrap it over your pinky finger, tuck underneath your index, braid, throw that piece over, braid again, and then tuck that piece of last hair right underneath your index finger. I'm going to add probably 2 to 3 more pieces to my hair. You're just going to repeat that process over until you get the desired length that you're going for. I am going to say that if someone is doing this on you for the first time, or if you're practicing it for the first time, you want to make sure that every single time you either grip your hair or you're adding in the extension hair, that you're gripping not too tight and not too loose. This matters because if you grip too loose, the hair will come out and it will look a little loose on the braid. If you grip too tight, you may just not get the consistent braiding rotation going down as you would if you would just kind of like, you know, grip not too tight and grip not too loose, if you get me. Now what you're going to do at the ends, you're going to leave a good amount of hair out, take a piece, really small piece of hair, wrap it around your finger, like loop it, and then you're going to pull that piece of hair from under the loop and then knot it. If you know how to create a knot, then you should know how to create a loop. If not, you're just going to have to practice a little, trust me. This is going to prep my hair for when I need to glue it, and then I'll tell you what to do afterwards. Now for the curly ends, you're going to take one piece of curl and you're going to split that in half. That's it. Now I'm moving up to the top. I didn't show you guys. I'm obviously not going to like detail every single braid. I'm just giving you like the full scope of how to get the braids done. And you know, leave out whatever little edges you may want to be seen, or if you don't want it to be seen, just swoop them things right into the braids. But I like to leave just a little bit of hair out, try to make it nice and cute and aesthetically pleasing, you know what I mean? So obviously make sure that you do this with a mirror. You're gonna need a mirror. Your mirror is your friend. She's gonna let you know what looks good, what doesn't, you feel me? Now I'm gonna show you guys how to add in the curls with the braiding hair. So once again, you wanna start off with 3 equal sections. Once again, this is your guide. This is gonna help you, trust me. Once again, you're gonna take a piece of hair, wrap it around your pinky and tuck it underneath your index, braid, toss over that piece of hair, braid, and then you're gonna tuck it underneath that index finger. Let's go over it again. You're going to take a piece of hair, wrap it around your pinky, tuck it underneath your index, just like you see me doing. Throw it over, braid, and then tuck that last piece of hair right underneath your index. I'm gonna add in a 3rd piece of hair, wrapping it around my pinky finger and tucking it around my index finger. I just find that this technique, to me, kind of like keeps the braids looking even and consistent. Now you're gonna take that curl and then you're gonna do the same exact technique. Doesn't matter which side you choose. Wrap it around your pinky and tuck it underneath your index. Braid the hair in, toss over the longer piece, which it doesn't matter, like I said. Just make sure you toss over the longer piece, keep braiding, have that piece stay over another side of your head, and then keep braiding the extra tail of that piece right into the braiding hair. Add an extra piece of braiding extension hair if you need to, just to the length that you want, like you see me doing. And then you're gonna leave some of that hair on the ends left out because we have to curl the ends. I would say if it's 18 inches of hair that you have to work with, add in anywhere between 3 to 6 pieces. So for 1 full bundle, you're gonna split it in half for preparation for your braid. So you should have 2 even pieces. Split those 2 even pieces in half. And then split those 2 even pieces in half. You should have 8 pieces all together. You want to stick with even numbers. Now I'm fast forwarding this clip because I want to show you what I do to make the curl look more realistic. So just keep watching and I'll come back on the next clip. So with the tail of that curly piece, cut it off and just blend it going down by braiding it over it. And then also make sure you cut the last piece of curl by the knot. Now I'm taking my hair glue and on that knot, I'm just adding some hair glue right on the knot. And I'm just going to wrap the remaining piece, not the knot, but the remaining piece right around it. Please don't pay attention too much to my mouth. I was talking and yeah, that didn't look pretty. So now I'm taking my mousse because I'm about to curl the ends and I'm applying it to the end of the curl, combing out the curl just to get it nice and smooth as you would of your own natural hair. And then I'm going to wrap the ends first around the flexi rod like you see. And then I'm going to kind of like twirl it. Just twirl it around and then I'm going to lock it. And I'm using like medium size flexi rods. Also add that mousse on top of your hair just to make sure everything is nice and neat. We're just cleaning everything up. This helps to keep the flyaways tamed. Add that mousse to the curls as well by actually really taking each curl and smoothing the mousse over. If you need to, maybe recurling it if some got a little frizzy while you were braiding. Now take your hair sheen, spray that bad boy all over your braids. This is going to give a really nice professional clean look. Then I'm going to take my stimulating hair oil and spray that right on my scalp just in case my hair gets itchy from the actual hair. This is the final look. I hope you ladies and or gents enjoyed. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Was it very informative? Was it something that was easy to learn? Would you guys like more voiceovers? Leave your comments in the box below. Would you guys like more protective styles like this? If so, once again, leave your comments in the comment box below. Share this video with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel because it is free. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!